Hello everyone and welcome to the YouTube channel of Sri Rama Bharati Public School. This is Natasha here, and in this video we will discuss about the climatic category that India falls into. And India has monsoon type of climate. In the previous videos we had discussed about the significance of studying this chapter and the basic difference between climate and weather. Now we know for a fact that climate is the weather condition of an area for a long period of time. So India falls under the category of monsoon type of climate. We often relate monsoon with rain, but monsoon is just not about rain. It is a type of climate as well. So the word monsoon has been derived from Arabic word mausim, which literally means season. So the monsoon refers to seasonal reversal in the direction of wind during a year. Monsoon occurs when the direction of wind changes due to one factor or the other, and that is what causes monsoon in an area. We will study about the factors that cause this turn in the direction of wind or change in the direction of wind. So Indian climate is described as monsoon type of climate. Why? Due to the seasonal reversal in the direction of wind. The parts of South and Southeast Asia, this whole region experiences monsoon type of climate. But there are regional variations in climatic condition as well. This whole part falls under the category of monsoon type of climate, but it doesn't mean that the whole area faces the same type of weather as well. There are regional variations, and same is observed for temperature as well. Now, the reason for these variations are the different factors that control the climate. It can be latitude, altitude, the wind pressure, that we will be studying in detail later on. For example, in summer, at some parts of Rajasthan, somewhat here, the temperature reaches up to 50 degrees Celsius. In India, in the western part of Rajasthan, the temperature reaches up to 50 degrees Celsius, whereas it remains about 20 degrees Celsius in the northern part of India, that is Pahalgam and Kashmir. See, the season is same, it is summer, but the variation is large. At one place we can see temperature rising as high as 50 degrees Celsius, whereas at one place we can see the temperature is as low as 20 degrees Celsius. Now, what can be the reason? The factor that influences temperature is altitude. We can explain this difference through altitude. Kashmir lies at a very high altitude, it lies at a very high level. So, in summer, it has temperature of about 20 degrees Celsius, whereas western part of India, that is Rajasthan, is near a desert area. That's why it faces temperature as high as 50 degrees Celsius. Similarly, during winter nights, temperature at Dras in Kashmir is as low as minus 45 degrees Celsius, whereas Thiruvananthapuram may have temperature of about 22 degrees Celsius. Now, the factor that applies here is altitude as well, because Kashmir lies at a very high altitude, at a very high level. During winters, it faces temperature as low as minus 45 degrees Celsius. See, by height, we mean that as we go upwards, the temperature decreases. So Kashmir being at a very high place, being at a very high height above sea level, the temperature in Kashmir goes as low as minus 45 degrees Celsius. Whereas Thiruvananthapuram, being a coastal area, the temperature at Thiruvananthapuram remains moderate, around 22 degrees Celsius. In certain places, there is a wide difference between day and night as well. For example, in Thar Desert, the temperature during day is very soaring. It is very high, whereas during night, it is quite chilly. In Kerala being a coastal area, the variation is quite less. We will study about these factors in detail as we move forward in this chapter. Now, similarly, there are variations in the form and type of precipitation as well. See, the climate for whole of India is of monsoon type, but still there are many variations. Correct? For example, there is snowfall in the upper part of Himalayas. The whole part of India doesn't face snowfall. The whole part of India doesn't receive snowfall. Why only upper part of Himalayas? So the factor that applies here is altitude. As I told you, as we move upwards, the temperature decreases. And as temperature decreases, the precipitation that occurs there is in the form of snowfall. Next is 400 centimeter rainfall in Meghalaya. The whole of India does not receive 400 centimeter of rainfall. So what happens in Meghalaya is surrounded by mountain ranges, Jaintia, Garo, Khasi mountain ranges. So what happens? Moisture laden winds or the winds full of moisture enters Meghalaya, but they are not able to escape that place. They get stuck there and they cause heavy rainfall in Meghalaya as high as 400 centimeter. So the factor that applies here is relief feature, because the rainfall is caused by those mountain ranges. Now the next variation we can see is less than 10 centimeter rainfall in Ladakh. One place is receiving rainfall as high as 400 centimeter and the other is receiving just 10 centimeter rainfall. So you can conclude from this example that despite of the fact that India falls under one type of climatic category, that is monsoon, various regions in India have variations in the form of precipitation, in the form of temperature, rainfall, snowfall. Next, we can see that rainfall from June to September, and on the other part, some areas receive rainfall during October and November. Now, why is that so? Usually we see monsoon from period of June to September. But when winds or the moisture laden winds, the winds that carry moisture enter into India from Bay of Bengal, they cause rainfall in the northern parts of India. When moisture coming from Bay of Bengal, they enter India, they cause rainfall in most of the parts of India, in the northern as well as in the central part. But due to seasonal reversal or due to the change in direction of wind, now they pick up moisture from Bay of Bengal and they cause rainfall in Tamil Nadu during October and November. So we can say that some part receive rainfall during June to September and some part receive rainfall during October and November. Further, there is seasonal impact between coastal areas and areas in the interior as well. For example, Mumbai has more or less equilibrium type of climate. or weather. There is much less variation in the temperature of Mumbai due to sea breeze and land breeze. Whereas if you take a city that is present in the interior of India, for example, Delhi, the variation can be felt much more. Then decrease in rainfall is generally east to west in northern plains. Now, these variations have given rise to variety in lives of people. Why? People living in snow covered areas dress accordingly, eat accordingly. Similarly, people who live in the areas of moderate type of climate, they dress accordingly, they eat accordingly. So, and they build their houses accordingly. So, this is how these climatic conditions or these variations have given rise to variations or variety in the lives of people. So, up till now, we have covered the difference between weather and climate, and based on the definition of climate, we have covered which climatic category does India fall into. From next video onwards, we will cover the factors that influence climate. That's it for this video. Stay safe and have a good day.